Hey everyone, happy to report I've filled up my sketchbook for the Sketchbook Project. If you've been following me, you've been seeing I've been putting up works from this sketchbook, and it's been a really big project for me. I've been working for weeks on it and trying to explore some different things with it. I have never done anything kind of this big on a deadline to try to just fill and make things that I thought were important somehow. It's going to the Brooklyn Library of Art, and you should check them out, the sketchbookproject.com. And there are lots of other people's sketchbooks there. You can peruse them and look at their digitized copies. But the sketchbook itself has to be mailed out today, so I am working on getting that in the mail. But before I did, I thought I'd give you a chance to just look at the whole thing all together. So let's have a look. Well, here it is, sketchbook. I didn't do anything on the back cover, but on the front I filled it with all kinds of kind of inspirational things to kind of give me a good positive attitude when I picked the sketchbook up and encourage me, and had fun doing it. I don't think my lettering is that good, so you can comment about it, tell me how crappy it is, but I just had a fun time doing it, filling it up, and giving some good positive ideas to it. Alright, inside the cover, this one was actually done later in the project. It's kind of a Zentangle, just random filling up the shape with textures and things. Usually they're not so 3D, that's kind of just something that I did because I like to, and it came out pretty well, I think, and people enjoyed it. The first couple drawings in here are inspired by my daughters. I have three daughters, and the youngest here, I was at a father-daughter dance and she was chasing after a balloon, and so she inspired me on that one. This one's for another daughter. She's got a really big love for pigs, so I thought I'd have fun with those. And this one is my hand making the letter M, because one of my other daughter's name begins with M. Alright, then we get into just some kind of things that I wanted to do. Just explore. This is a scene, stacked rocks. I kind of gave this little guy, I don't know if you could see under the little guy right there, to give you a little sense of scale. This is just a twisty, weird tree, which is fun. Kind of oddly beautiful. This one was probably my most popular one, widely acclaimed. I don't know, not widely acclaimed, but anyway, people seem to really like this one. I'll probably go down this road and do some more products with this one. It was fun to do, and I was just inspired by this crazy kind of, I think it was an oil refinery. I snapped some photos of as we were driving by in New Jersey in December, and I was inspired by Ian McHugh. If you haven't followed him or seen his stuff, check out Ian McHugh. He does these floaty ships and floaty things. Really cool. This one's on Fat Tuesday, something for Mardi Gras. Alright, and this is kind of my March of Robots tribute. This guy here is one of those Jaegers from Pacific Rim. Seen that movie? Pretty good, exciting, fun, just like lots of things blown up and big, huge, giant monsters. And then a bunch of robot heads, just trying some different things, see where it could go with that. Here's kind of a storyboard kind of thing. I called this character Sue Min, and she's traveling through the desert and looking for a temple. She knows she's getting close because she discovers this long forgotten monument buried in the sand. Could be a story to continue in the future. This one's you know, good practice with floral kind of things, vegetation. This is a peace lily. This is the bloom in the middle. Got a couple peace lilies here at my house. This one, if you know Percy Jackson, you might recognize this, but otherwise, looks like kind of a weird animal, right? It's what do they call it? Ophilotaurus, I think. It's a half bull, but this is just a calf. It's a young one, and half sea serpent. Percy Jackson calls it Bessie. He thinks it's a girl. Alright, this is some koi fish. Just continuing with that aquatic theme. It was fun to draw. It's kind of a common tattoo theme, I guess. I really like the idea of having these ribbons of water, kind of like the fish are swimming around them, through them, that kind of thing. And I drew this one. This page was blank, and I thought, oh man, he really needs a friend. So I drew another one. It was just fun to do, so did a couple. This one is like another experiment with perspective or scale. This time making something big small by putting it, you know, you can hold it in your hands, right? Kind of an Earth Day kind of theme, like trees. Weeping willows are beautiful, right? This is just an eyeball, little eyeball. I didn't have any reference, just was looking at, just thinking about how beautiful eyes are, and thought I'd draw one. And our hero, she's a hero. Anyway, she has found the temple, but she doesn't know if what she wants to find inside is still there, so we may never find out. This is as far as I got with the story, so there you go. You can imagine maybe what's in there, what she's looking for. I had confessed I'm not even sure at this point. I have some ideas. Alright, this one is Waterfall. It's one of the only two that I didn't fully render. I just sketched it out. It was just kind of an idea. I thought it'd be kind of cool just to show where the water's falling and the rocks right around it, rather than rendering out all the rock, because just kind of, I like the idea of open space and the balance of space with things when I draw. You'll notice that on some of my sketches, I think, is I try to use the negative space as much as the positive space. Like this one, lots of negative space. This one, I was watching the F1 series on Netflix, and I was so excited about it. I thought I'd draw something inspired by it. So this is kind of like a desert racer F1 car mixed with Star Wars speeder bike. Remember those speeder bikes on Endor? They're going through the trees and everything. This is that kind of thing. And this one is my wife. She's kind of full of amazing magic power, and you think that she's just normal person, everything, and then when something happens and you need it, she needs to call upon it, great strength and power. Suddenly she's able to summon that, and I think this kind of captured that. Alright, this is the only other one in here that I didn't fully render, or to a higher degree. It's kind of just a sketch of another floaty thing inspired by one of those other shots that I snapped in New Jersey. Kind of a different kind of building there. Maybe a factory, maybe a warehouse, I don't know, but it was a weird vertical thing that I didn't know what to make of it, but it looked cool. This one I'm calling Party Animal. I don't know where I thought of this. Just came to mind. So, cheetah, balloon. Alright, and that's it. One blank page. It's symbolic of the things to come. I don't know. I should have put something there, but I didn't. So, anyway. And this is kind of a Celtic cross, lots of Celtic knots. They were a real pain to do, a lot of really intricate interplay of the lines, so enjoyed doing it. It was kind of challenging, but really meticulous. So people that do this kind of work, I'm really in awe. I told you the back is blank, so that's it. There you go. Drop this in the mail and let it go off to Brooklyn. Alright, well, that's it. That's the sketchbook. I'm going to put it in an envelope and send it off to the Brooklyn Library of Art, and they're going to have it from now on. It'll be digitized eventually. I'll let everyone know, of course, when it's digitized, and you can go check it out, thesketchbookproject.com. And otherwise, please give me lots of feedback about what you liked, what you didn't like. I'd love to see what kinds of things that you really liked about it, and I can see if I can do more of that. So give me lots of feedback and let me know, all right? Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.